everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yoma as always. We are in the middle of the holiday season, and as you know, in the holiday season is a perfect time for a dropshipper to make some really good money. And I'm going to go through 7 products that you should definitely be dropshipping in December and possibly even in January. If you don't know what dropshipping is, I don't know what rock you've been living under, but dropshipping is essentially taking a product that you don't actually have but selling it on your website. So you would use a warehouse in China, it could be in the States, it could even be in the UK, but you order the product directly from the supplier straight to the customer when the order comes in through your website, which means that it's a very risk-free business to start in 2024. And December is obviously an exciting time to make some serious money with a dropshipping business, and that's simply because of Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. There's so many reasons for people to spend money, and as a dropshipper that presents a massive opportunity for you to make money. I know there's a lot of rumors going around that dropshipping is saturated, but the argument could be made, yes, it's a bit saturated because the barrier to entry is low, but nonetheless it's still a growing industry that's growing year on year on. And one thing I always say, for you to stand out in the dropshipping game, you just need to treat it like a business as opposed to treating it like a dropshipping store. And that's where a lot of people go wrong. Perhaps I'll do another video talking about my strategies and how I would start a dropshipping business in 2024, because I still think that the market is there for people that treat it like a business. What I mean by treating it like a business is making sure your social media game is on point, making sure you have a dedicated marketing budget for your particular business. Those things are things where novice dropshippers miss out, and that's why they never make it. But the successful dropshippers will make it seem like it's an actual business that owns the stock. But because it's well marketed, well presented, well branded in general, it doesn't seem like it's a dropshipping business. And those dropshippers are the ones that really succeed in the game. Also, another key factor that will determine how successful you are when it comes to dropshipping is shipping. How much are you paying to get the product from your supplier to your customer? Because that difference is basically what's going to contribute to whether you're going to have a good profit margin or a bad profit margin. And it's exactly with this precise point that Ship to the Moon comes in really handy. I always say this, whenever you are thinking about taking dropshipping serious, you need a reliable dropshipping partner that's going to help you with the shipping costs. And that's exactly what Ship to the Moon does. And I'm going to explain exactly how. But before I explain the shipping cost that comes along with using Ship to the Moon, I want to start off by talking about the whole branding element that Ship to the Moon also helps you with. And if you remember what I was saying earlier about the importance of the novice dropshippers not taking care of branding and marketing seriously, Ship to the Moon has actually figured out that in order for us to help dropshippers globally, we're going to have to help them with branding. And this is why branding is one of the core features that comes along with using Ship to the Moon. So they help with custom branding, custom packaging, so that your customers have a long-lasting impression about your dropshipping business. It ties into what I was talking about earlier, the importance of making it seem like it's not just a dropshipping business that's important product from a cheaper country in order to just make a quick buck. You want it to seem like it's an entire business with an experience, and the custom branding, the custom packaging will definitely add to that element. Also, it will help with elevating your brand, giving it that premium feel. And the one thing I would say about consumers is that they like a brand that feels quality, right? That's why brands like Louis Vuitton and Gucci are able to charge $200 for a t-shirt, whereas ASOS, for example, which I absolutely love, I use ASOS for everything I own, can only charge $10 or $20 for a t-shirt, even though it's the same quality material. But the only difference is that the branding of Gucci and Louis Vuitton has shot the price up. And this is again why it's really important to make sure you get your brand correct. And again, Ship to the Moon will absolutely help you with that very element. The next thing on the list is that Ship to the Moon has a stable logistics pipeline. And the reason why this is so important, because there's nothing worse for a customer to have a delayed item that's meant to arrive on Thursday, arrive on Monday, for example, next week. That is the worst feeling for a customer. So having a platform that can actually ensure that it's actually delivered exactly on the day it's meant to be delivered is gold. And that's exactly what you would like to. envision as a dropship business owner. Lastly, unbeatable price points. As a dropshipper, you're always looking for things that's going to make your product more profitable and your entire process of buying whatever you're selling more affordable, and Ship to the Moon does exactly that by making sure that the price points on each product you get on their platform is not only cheaper than the competition, but it's also better quality than the competition, which means you can actually increase your profit margin, and as a result that will mean that your business is going to be more profitable than your competitors, which means that you're going to have a sustained advantage in the marketplace. So if you are serious about, taking your dropshipping game forward by improving your overall profit margin on your product and also lowering your shipping cost, and there's more information in the description on how you can get started with them, of course. So do check out the description. Anyways, before I move on to the products, I'd really appreciate if you could smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and more importantly, tap the notification bell. That's of course if you're interested in staying up to date with all the latest dropshipping information, business information, finance information, and more importantly, how you're going to enhance your revenue streams in 2024 and 2025. The first product I will dropship in December and January is personalized gifts. As we are in the holiday season, people are more than ever looking for personalized gifts for loved ones and family members, right? So this is a perfect time for you to think about dropshipping personalized gifts, because there's going to be more inflow than ever when it comes to these orders. So if you are serious about taking advantage of the loophole in the system, as I call it, you know exactly what you need to do. Add personalized gifts to your dropshipping store and start making some serious coin. They also provide a unique gift, and they're also very easy to market. Next, we got smart home devices. As technology is more popular than ever and there's more advances in technology, there's no surprise that the second most popular product that you should probably think about selling in December is smart home devices. And they're wonderful gifts for family and friends to receive, as they are very popular. They're fun to play around with, and they obviously keep the house safe, secure, and of course, more importantly, up to date. Third on the list, we have winter apparel. There's never been a better time throughout the year to sell winter stuff like scarves, gloves, hats, because they're really needed. Of course, because the weather is colder than different times of the year, especially in the UK or the northern parts of the United States. Obviously, if you're in Miami or Southern California, your story might be different, but the majority of the people are going to experience the colder winter weathers, right? So these products are perfect to sell during these times, and they're going to be really popular going into January as well, possibly even February. So it gives you an opportunity to make some significant revenue, and on top of that, they're very affordable to get in the first place, and secondly, they're easy to ship, which means that your shipping costs are going to be extremely low. The fourth product type is eco-friendly products. We are very environmental conscious at the moment as human beings, so this is a product that's going to sell throughout the entire year, regardless of whether it's Christmas time or summertime. But the fact that it's Christmas time, people are looking for gifts, and especially if you've got consumers that may be eco-conscious consumers, right, you can really target them with some of these products, whether it be the reusable bags or whether it be the reusable water bottles, whether it be the straws that seem to be quite famous at the moment, the paper straws, right, to look after the environment once again, because plastic straws are extremely dangerous. All of these products are fantastic to sell all the way throughout the year, so you don't have to just sell them in the month of December. So this is potentially a cheat code for you to have a product that you can consistently make money off throughout the year. The fifth product on the list is pet products. There's no surprise that this product is on the list when you think about it. There's more people lonely than ever, which is a sad thing, obviously, but is here, and that's the reality of the situation. Now, when people tend to be lonely, they tend to buy pets, to keep them company, which is totally understandable, and pets are amazing. I love pets, right? I love dogs, I love cats. Nonetheless, because there's an increase in pets, there's obviously an increase in pet products, such as pet clothing. You know, there's been numerous reports and articles that some of the wealthiest people in this world spend thousands on pets on a monthly basis, which is pretty incredible. So this obviously presents a massive opportunity for you to make money. The next product type on the list is fitness and wellness gear, and it's no surprise that this is on the list. We are in general more cautious about our health, our weight, and trying to look the part, trying to look in shape, of course. I myself go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, and I do this religiously. Now, the reason why it's such a good gift, especially for Christmas, is because it encourages someone to work out more frequently. It encourages them to actually get in the gym for January, which tends to be the peak point where everyone tends to say, yeah, new me, new vibes, or new goals. And the first thing they associate with that is gym. And I understand why, because gym is the one thing that you can drastically change straight away. Obviously, you got to be consistent with it, but you don't necessarily need a whole heap of cash to get started with it, right? You just need discipline, maybe a gym membership in between $70 to $100 a month, depending on where you are in the world, of course. The last product I have to sell is obviously home decor. And when I say home decor, I'm talking about Christmas trees, Christmas lights. All of these things are really popular in the month of December, and potentially even in January as well when you think about it. Well, the Christmas tree might not be popular to sell in January, right? But the Christmas lights, the whole atmosphere of Christmas where it's like blinging at night time, will probably creep into early January as we gear up for the new year, which is pretty incredible that we are entering a new year in less than 15 days or something. Incredible how quickly 2024 has gone. But anyways, these are the 7 product types I would actually think about selling in the month of December and January. And the reason why I think they are perfect is because they are affordable first and foremost, easy to ship most importantly, and they will offer you the opportunity to make extra bucks, increase your profit margin in 2024 and beyond. Anyways, it's time to round up the video, and we've gone through 7 amazing products that you can sell in December. I do hope you found this video helpful and useful. If you did, you know exactly what you need to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and more importantly, tap the notification bell. And don't forget to check out Ship to the Moon if you are serious about scaling your dropshipping business, getting started with your dropshipping business as well. Ship to the Moon is going to be your perfect logistical partner and an ally in a very competitive landscape. But I am out for now, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.